Hey there, it's Elizabeth, and welcome back to another Ramble session on a Monday. I hope y'all are doing well. This happens to be in the U.S. Memorial Day, so happy Memorial Day, and a day that we, show our gratitude and our thankfulness for all that have served, because we are the land of the free only because of the brave. So yes, thank you to all those who have served. So I hope you're having a safe and happy weekend. We are not doing anything. We are hanging out at home as per usual. Yesterday we went out to get my husband his pre-op labs and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, what a nightmare. We had to go to several different places because there's one test that he needs that nobody did, and finally we found a place. We were at one of the labs, and she said, no, we don't do that here. And but she was super helpful and told my husband an urgent care place that actually does that kind of thing. And so we were able to get that done, which was so nice. And then let me think. Oh yeah, I didn't even write this in my notes, I don't think. But we ended up going to Home Goods. We were over by that area. My husband says, oh, you want to go to Home Goods? I said, oh, yeah, sure, why not? We walk into the place and he says instantly, oh, this is the place that gives me the hives or something like that. I was like, why did we come in here if you don't like it? Yeah, he doesn't like that store either. But anyway, he's funny. He is too funny. So this is a page that is for Thursday the 22nd. Anyway, what else? Yeah, well, while we were there, I said, you know what, we need to get our daughter-in-law a little birthday present. So we did. We got her some little goodies. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's been relatively benign around here lately, which is good. Oh, but there is one very good thing is when did I go? Oh, it was this day, I do believe. Yes, it was this day. I went to my oncologist, and my CT scan that I had a couple days before. Let's see, do I even have it in here? I don't even think I have it in here that I went to. I thought I went on this day to get my CT scan. Huh. Oh no, it was Monday, sorry. It was this day. Yeah, it was this day here. I went and got my CT scan, and all things are clear. Yes. So praise the Lord for that. I am all clear, and I have today marks 5 more days of my oral chemotherapy, right? The targeted therapy I've been on for well over a year has now is now coming to a close, and I cannot wait. Oh my heavens to Betsy, yes. And then, so Friday's my last day of that medication, and then I will be able to titrate down on the steroids, which I am super thankful about. So yeah, there's that. There's all of that. So recently you've seen a lot of journal with me videos, right? This is my May book. And again, I have done no journaling at all in this book. Not at all. Oops, that needs to get glued in here. Yeah, I've done, or maybe I'll just glue it down here. Yeah, I've done literally no writing in this book yet. Here we are, what day is today? The 25th, right? Nothing, okay? Nothing at all. But I have, come in here and decorated and all that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this right here. Oh, my heavens to Betsy. Yes. See, you weren't even supposed to get this video today because I was supposed to be out of town with my daughter. For Mother's Day this year, my daughter gifted me a trip to Savannah with her for a lovely daughter's 4-day weekend, right? And we were both looking so forward to it. But then they went to Daytona, Florida for a music festival last weekend. And a lot of people, I guess, I mean, if you or your kids have gone to music festivals, some of the people tend to get what they call what's it called? Festival flu, right? So yeah, so she called my husband on, it must have been Tuesday, early in the morning, and was asking him something about work. Anyway, long story long, she she stayed home the whole week, guys. Oh my goodness. And then on like the second day she was home, she finally called like the her work's doctor, and they suggested she take a COVID test and it came back positive. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So they sent in a prescription for her for an antiviral. But literally she was sick all week long. Yeah, she was down for the count. I mean, luckily she was able to sleep a lot, which is really what she needed, a lot of rest. Yeah, so I think she's gonna hopefully go back to work this week. But yeah, she was out all week. I mean, she has never done that, I don't think, in her adult life. So crazy, huh? And so that she called it the Daytona Rona. She had texted me and said, guess what? I got the Daytona Rona. So yeah, so she's getting over that. So we had to cancel our trip, which is good and bad, obviously we couldn't go, but we are going to reschedule it. And what's good about that is that now we can reschedule it, hopefully for sometime like in October or November, perhaps, where it is cooler out. Oh my gosh. This week, let me tell you, when we went out yesterday with my husband, oh my goodness. I looked on the weather on the way home. It was like 12:30, noonish, about 12:30, 1 o'clock maybe. And I looked at the weather and it said it feels like 101. Oh my gosh. 101, guys. 101. I can't deal with that. Now, we'll go into some of that stuff a little bit in a second, but gardening news, my cucumbers are doing really well. Other things are struggling. My basil actually is doing well, which I'm very surprised at. The marigolds that I have remaining are doing okay. The kale is a withering little half-inch plant. What else? My onion died off, the one that I replanted from scrap. What else? I don't know. My tomatoes doing okay. Yeah, but the cucumbers are doing really, really well. So that's good news. Except that, see, this is this weekend. Yeah, this is this day. Oh, sweet. That's a pretty page for my daughter-in-law's birthday, huh? Yeah, nice. Okay, which we're not going to see her today. Her parents are in town, so we get to see her all the time. So, they're off doing their thing, celebrating her birthday, which is very nice. We were hoping to have them over tomorrow for dinner, but I think they might be going, did I already say this? I don't know. But they might be going out of town, just a little ways north of where we are, to see a friend of theirs. So I'm not sure. If not, we'll just celebrate it some other time. It's no big deal. Okay, so this is actually today. This is Memorial Day. Yeah, so I do have a couple pages to catch up on. However, I'm pretty much, caught up till here. And I just, like I said, I just need to go in here and fill in, this I made, and put in here. I don't think I did this on a journal with me, but if you'll notice on my channel, I have loads of, journal with me videos. So that is what is on the calendar for the rest of the month. Yeah, even into June. Because, yeah, if I'm going to come in here and do some pages, then I might as well turn on the camera, right? So, been doing that. Otherwise, not much has been going on, right? Not much has been going on. I do need to, here's my book so far, cute. I do need to make my June journal. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do for that yet. I have no idea. So I might just do a painted cover. I'm not sure. These are super easy to whip up, so it's not like I need to, have days and days of making the journal. They're really quick and easy to, to make up. So we'll see about that. And then what I really would like to do at some point is go through this. Is this not crazy or what? Let me just take this out because it has an address on it. But I mean, look at this. These are all sorts of things that I have in here. Some of it is Happy Mail, scraps of paper, the notes, you know, what are these called? Notepads, you know. There's some Happy Mail. This is the Marie's Cafe. That's like an extra menu. My little things for my garden. Yeah, I just need to go through this. Now, you guys tell me. Oh my gosh, that's like scary looking, scary looking. So, you guys tell me, see, like little bits like this, I need to use somewhere, right? But for now, it just stays in here. Let me know if you guys want to see me go through this and kind of organize it, right? I have beautiful postcards that can go easily into my book. These Eric Carle ones, just so cute, right? Yeah, my intention, of course, is to use the stuff in here, you know, to decorate my book and all that kind of stuff, which I do. I do pick from here, but also, like, if I need an extra piece of paper like this, you know, I'll get it out of my drawer, and then the extra bit goes into here, making it more stuff to use up. I don't know if that even makes sense, but yeah. So, and I have printables. These are, I don't even know if you could see those. Yeah, these numbers right here from Messy Missy Creates. I need to cut those out. These got shoved in here, which I need to finish painting. Probably the reason I haven't finished painting them. More printables that I just need to cut out. See? Oh my gosh. Yeah, so lots of stuff in here. Printables, yeah. So I need to just make a pile of things that can go into new journals, things that can be, of course, added to my journal as I'm doing it. But this is my main box of stuff, and I keep it, you know, right to the right of me. So yeah, let me know if you'd be interested in going through this with me and just kind of, you know, putting tags with tags, or putting notepads with notepads, putting scrap paper with scrap paper, that kind of thing. I need a pile of things that I need to cut out, right? These types of, like this right here, let me just scooch this aside now. Oh gosh, it's heavy too. Like this right here, this is in Dutch, and it's the Flow Weekly. Someone had sent this to me, but how fun would this be though to, it is by Staples, right? I take these staples out and I can use these as pages in my book, you know? Let me just see. Yeah, see, this will fit into a book perfectly, right? Now, these would just be like extra pages in my book. They wouldn't be, I wouldn't just put 16 pages of these in my book. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know what I'm saying or not. Or some of these, like I could cut up some of these things, who knows, right? But these are really cute papers that I can use in my journal. Yeah, so just those types of things. And I think, yeah, I just need to go through that. I also have piled up next to me a whole pile of trash stuff that can go in my trash journal, so that'll probably be coming up soon. Today I'm feeling kind of off, you know. I've got a twinge of a headache, not feeling all that great, and so I'm probably gonna make myself a little sick bed and on the couch and just hang out there, right? So I'm sorry that this is a kind of a short video. I didn't really show all that much, except that I, you know, a couple of the pages that I have finally decorated, and now I just have to go, I need to sit in here and just, with my calendar over, that's right there, and just write, just sit in here, write all my journaling, which worked out last month. I'm hoping it'll work out again. I need to make my June journal. Yeah. And that's pretty much it, I think. I need to finish those dang flowers for you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, maybe I should write a list of things to do, and maybe that'll make me more productive. Who knows? So, yeah, I think I'm just going to leave you there. What else? I thought I was going to say something else, but now I can't remember. So, anyway, yes, I hope y'all have had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And I hope you have a great week ahead. And I know how precious time is, and I really, really appreciate that you choose to spend that time with me. I will bid you adieu. And yeah, again, hope you have a great week ahead. I'll talk to y'all real soon. Bye for now.